That's a good one. Joey.
Joey.
I got the knot.
All know me. Know how I earn a living. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Next Drift. On this episode, it's July 3rd, 2024. I've got with me the infamous Joey, and we are out for our annual giant doormat fluke hunt. It seems like every year, July 3rd, July 4th, we come out and one of us catches a double-digit fluke. Joey kind of holds the record on this. We've been doing it for a number of years, like I said, and this fish here was caught by Joey out at Montauk, was 35 1/8 inches long, weighed between 18 and 19 pounds, and would have been the official Connecticut state record, but we never got it officially weighed. One of the dumbest mistakes that we ever made. It was July 4th, all of the tackle stores were closed, and we just didn't do it. But like I said, every year we go out and catch one of these mega fish on July 3rd, July 4th. So we look forward to it every season. So can we do it again this year? As always, if you like this content, please click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and let's get into it.
You know, Joey, that t-shirt might be worth something on eBay. Yeah. The very first Next Drift t-shirt ever produced. Someday it could be worth, you know, a couple $100,000. We can put it up for auction.
Auction it to YouTube.
Auction it for charity.
Whoever becomes a 10,000 subscriber gets the shirt.
Whoa, I like that.
Yeah. Sweating off.
Sweating all, flies and everything.
Congratulations on getting 10,000 subscribers.
You get Joey's sweaty fly t-shirt. Well, that's a good one, Joseph. That's got to be a fluke. No? Come on. Oh, more mackerels. Told you, outgoing tide. That's a fluke. It's gotta be. I saw it flutter. Please don't be a sea. Oh, that's a fluke. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, yes. Joey. Keeper fluke! Yeah, buddy, they're here. Told you, outgoing tide. Outgoing tide. Yeah, mark that. Mark that. Oh, that's 19 all day.
Snazzenberry.
Smash and dazzle. What is it really called? Dazzleberry?
I think it is.
That's what we were using over at Greenport. All right, Joey, that's a nice fluke to start. That's a nice fluke to start. First drop, the outgoing.
Oh, I'm gonna fight here, buddy.
That's a good fluke. We'll take those. I love fluke. Yeah, he got that good, huh? Yeah, buddy. Oh my god, Joey. Why don't you put it back on the cutting board like you did last time?
I will.
Well, what are you doing? Remember that? Joey was releasing keepers.
19 exactly.
Yep. Hold it up, let's get a picture. Ooh, that looks good. What is this? This has got to be a sea bass. Pull that line in. It was sitting there with it. Yeah, big sea bass again. Look at the size of that sea bass. Wow, it's a big sea bass.
This just chunked off your net.
Yeah, that happens. That's why the Bubba net is... I highly recommend everybody in fishing land, YouTube fishing land, do not buy a Bubba net for saltwater. Garbage. That's bigger. Joey, hit the mark button, dude. I don't know what that is. That could be a fluke. You might want to get the net. It's either a good sea bass or a really good fluke. It hit twice, so. Oh, that's a fluke, dude. That's a fluke. That could be a big one, Joey. Oh, big sea. Holy moly. That is a big sea bass, huh?
Yeah, wrong season.
Oh, boy.
Swallowed that.
Wow, he's freaking swallowed the bucktail. Holy moly, Joey.
So unfortunately, with the new regulations that, actually, let me say this, the really ridiculous and stupid regulations that Connecticut just passed on sea bass, this fish we are not allowed to keep. So even though it swallowed the bucktail, it's bleeding, we ended up having to let this fish go. Sea bass season is open in New York, but if your landing site is in Connecticut, you cannot show up with a sea bass or it's a $250 fine. Connecticut sea bass season right now is only open for Connecticut party boats and charter boats, not for recreational fishermen, and it's just stupid. So I had to let this fish go. Bleeding and all, total waste, fish was gonna die. Put down in the comments, what do you think of that rule?
Wow, look at all these mackerel. The best fluke lure known to man. Oops.
Here's a little secret for you. The sabiki rig, one of the best ways to find fluke. Not that you're going to catch fluke on the sabiki rig, but you're going to find out what type of bait fish they're eating. All little sorts of bait fish, even squid will attack the sabiki rig, so go out, get yourself a couple sabikis, put them down while you're fishing, and you're going to find out exactly what type of bait fish are in the area. In this case, it was mackerel, and there were tons of them. And so you can either put on, say, a mackerel-colored gulp, or you can even live line one of these yourself, and it's a lot of fun. Just put it down, reel it, I don't know, 10 feet off the bottom, let it sit there, and something will grab it, and you'll be able to know what type of bait fish the fluke are eating. Big secret, we just let it out.
This is called the double fluke.
Fluke.
Oh, here, Joe, you're snagged. That's a good one. Joey. I don't know what that is, but...
Take your time. You got this.
I crushed it. Mammoth crush.
You know any weight?
No, it definitely got weight, but it's not fluttering.
New and exciting announcement. Jigging Jerks and Nextdrift are going to be teaming up every other Thursday and Sunday night at 7 p.m. to bring to you a YouTube live stream. That's right, Captain John Halkias and myself, Captain JT Tralli, are going to be live on YouTube starting at 7 p.m. July 11th, Thursday night. And we're going to talk to you about current fishing reports, upcoming plans for the weekend. We're going to have a live Q&A, so make sure you bring some questions that both of us can answer, and we're going to have some great conversation. Thursday nights are going to be open to all of the subscribers and viewers of both channels, and on Sunday night, it's going to be members only. YouTube members of Jigging Jerks and Nextdrift Patreon members will be welcome to attend, and we're going to talk about the results we had from the weekend, color selection, lure selection, and we're even going to share with you some of the spots that we were fishing. Make sure you click the subscribe button on both channels. Make sure you click the notification bell on both channels. We're going to have a great time. John Halkias and I are really good buddies. I love the guy. He's super funny, and we're going to have a great chat, and we want you to be there. So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you hit those subscribe buttons, and we will see you there on July 11th, Thursday night at 7 p.m., and hopefully on Sunday nights too. Make sure you become a member of both channels.
Could be a big sea bass. I don't know, it was weird. What is that? Oh no! Really? Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh, that's not a good sign. That means we're out too deep, usually. No. We just caught a fluke over here. Happens to be here. Jesus.
Now, most of the time, especially earlier on in the season, and even later in the season, when you start catching dogfish and you're not using, let's say, any sort of live bait or cut bait, and you really start catching these things, usually it's a sign that you're fishing too deep. Not always the case, but for the most part, it can be a good indicator that you're fishing too deep for the fluke, and usually it has to do with the water temperature down at the bottom below the thermocline. So in this case, we just caught a fluke over here. I decided not to move in any shallower, but keep that in the back of your mind. If you start catching a lot of dogfish, usually you just got to move in another 10 or 20 feet shallower, and that's where you're going to find the fluke.
I'm not gonna just abandon the spot. We just caught a fluke. Shit. That I did not want to see. Matt, finally. Jeez, yeah. Not a big one. Oh my God, look at this. It's a flatty. Flatty the fluke here. Not the only fluke in the ocean today. Ooh, he's stinky. Boy, that one stinks. What's going on here? All right, simmer down. Right. Calm down. That one hit it like 8 times, Joseph. Oh, yep. Not big, but fun. Ooh, wow, Joey, that one's built like you. Short and stubby and chunky. Look at this fish. That dude, that thing. What did he just burp up? Big squid. Look at that. See the squid?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big squid too. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Yeah. He looks like Joey and he eats like Justin. Hey, dude, that's a big squid, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, as soon as it hit the bottom, though. There are so many fluke here. They're not big, but they're fun. Good practice. That'll be a keeper next week. They're like mahi. 1 inch an hour. All right, here we go. Speed fluking. How fast can we catch them? Joey's on. Joey's on. Oh, Joey's on. Joey, there's a lot of fish here. Holy moly. Speed fluking. Oh my God, Joey, look at that. Wow, that one's got a long, 9, 10 years for that one. Holy moly, Joey. Joey caught the smallest fish in the ocean. Smallest fluke.
Skilled.
Dude, you know how many fish there has to be down there to do this? This is insane. Like it's littered. The bottom is littered with fluke. Oh, missed him. Here, I'll leave you that one. You can have that one. It felt small. That one felt small. Oh, look what Joey tried to do. Sabotage me. That's crazy, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Why can't they all be like 9-pounders? It's like it's literally as soon as you touch the bottom, there's a fluke on it. You know what though? Don't get complacent and think they're all little, because when you do, it'll be like a freaking 10-pounder. Behind! Another fluke! Another fluke! Oh my goodness. Come here, little guy. Oh, he smashed it too. But he thought he was getting a meal, Joey. This one here looked like Joey, the all-you-can-eat buffet. Send some more! That's Joey at the Korean barbecue place. Send more meat!
Might have been the one saying I'm kicked out, told never to come back.
Hey, you weren't supposed to talk about that. You know what?
Barbecue, if you want to spawn,
You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna catch another one before you do. Swing and a miss! Oh my God, what?
Oh.
Jesus Christmas, Joey. Really? I don't even think you set the hook. They'll come back. 40 feet. That looks like fish. Oh yeah. That's a keeper. It's a keeper. No. Batch of fluke right here. Little batch of fluke. Weird ass color I found. In your box. Joey just lost a 8 or 9 pounder, folks.
World record.
Why are they still this shallow? Five-inch gulp. Trouble now, son. You're in trouble now. King of the shorts. King of the short. I like to catch the ones the dragger didn't want. Actually, that one he would have loved. You ever walked into the supermarket lately? The Fluke, the flounder fillets are 3 inches long. The draggers love those. Oh, Joey, you're in trouble. That's 4 to. You're in trouble, dude. I'm telling you. You are in trouble with a Pop-O-Matic bubble. Listen. Yeah, ooh is right. Yeah, you just say ooh. You just say ooh ah. Ooh ah, another fluke. Back to back. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be keeper. Boy, he's strong. Yeah. Joey's on. Joey's on. Keeper. Oh, look at that thing, dude. They're strong, aren't they? That little fish whooped your ass, huh? Right, gonna jump out of the water. Joey with a fluke. All right. 6 to 1. Oh, I missed him. That was a good fluke. Bang! Oh my God, we're in the fluke school, Joey. We got a school of fluke. Oh, look at that. Oh, really? I had to open my big fat mouth. Freaking sea bass. You're supposed to bite Joey's lure, not mine.
So that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Next Drift. Unfortunately, we didn't continue our tradition of catching a double-digit fluke on the 4th of July. It just didn't pan out. A lot of the areas have been very slow for the past few weeks. Montauk's been slow. Block Island has been slow. Areas around Greenport, New York have been slow. There are a few areas that are producing fluke, but all of the famous typical areas that you'd find them this year have been just not up to expectation. I have seen this before. A few years ago, it was a really slow start, but it ended up being the best doormat season probably in decades. Lots of double-digit fluke. So I'm hoping that that's the case in 2024. And also, as a reminder, we're looking forward to seeing all of you on July 11th, Thursday night, 7 p.m. John Halkias from Jigging Jerks and myself will be hosting a YouTube live stream, and we're looking forward to seeing all of you there. Joey and I had a great trip. We always do. No matter whether the fish are biting or not, we ended up getting on a little school, a little flurry at the end. It was a lot of fun. But we're waiting for those big doormats. We have yet to catch a double digit, but we will, I promise. Anyway, we really appreciate you watching. Until next time, we'll see you real soon. Take care, everybody.